on. Oh my goodness. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today is kind of an exciting day and nerve-wracking for Mom. Skyler has a big eye appointment today. If you watched our video yesterday, you will know we started the behavior chart, and last night went pretty well. She earned her sticker. She didn't stay in her bed all night last night, which I was hoping she would, to earn a sticker. So we still gotta curb that. I don't think I even touched on that really at all yesterday. Skyler like refuses to sleep all night in her own bed. So she comes into our bed every night without fail.
Good morning, guys.
It kind of gets like earlier and earlier and earlier, and it got to the point where it was like 10 o'clock at night. We weren't even in bed yet, and Skyler was walking through the living room and heading into her room. So we're trying to curb that. So the behavior chart is for like a multitude of things. But she still came in our bed. I brought her back twice last night. I think around like 11 she came in the first time. And then like 11:45ish she came in, and she was so thirsty. So I gave her some water and sent her back to bed. But I woke up and she was there. So she must get me when I like start to finally actually fall asleep. So last night was interesting. But we're on our way to her eye appointment. So I'm going to drop Olivia off at school, and then we're going to head on over to Skyler's ophthalmologist, I guess.
No, put it back.
For conversation pieces, we'll call it the eye doctor.
What's up, guys? We have an appointment right now, and
You're a little scared.
I'm scared. I don't want to go. I want to go home.
Alrighty, so we are back in the waiting room. They just dilated Skyler's eyes, and in just a little bit, they're gonna recheck her eyes and make sure everything's nice and healthy, and we'll kind of go from there. Alrighty, so we just left Skyler's eye doctor appointment, and it was a sigh of relief. He said that he got a really good look, and Skyler does not need any glasses at this time. Her vision and everything with her eyes is looking really good, so that is such a blessing. And my mommy heart is like, whew, sigh of relief, because I kind of was worried, just since like I have pretty bad eyes. Dad doesn't admit it, but he can't really see either. I was hoping that she wouldn't need him, or at least not need him so soon. She still is like super tough on things, so I was worried about having to have her wear glasses and how that would work. But thankfully we don't even have to worry about that, and
Hi, guys.
we have some good eyes, and she got a little treat from the treat box. Tell them how your appointment went.
I was scared, guys, and I moved my eyes. I'm crying, and I played the game, and
The doctor said everything's great.
My doctor said, it's great.
Yep, and then we got to get a treat
Yeah,
and go home.
and then,
So we are on our way. I'm gonna drop her back off at school so she can finish out the rest of the day there, and get back to daily life. Alrighty, I can tell I just got home from pickup by this mountain of grocery bags. So I am going to go over the food that we got for the week and give you guys my menu for the week. So first up is our drinks. I do want to add, I also got some water bottles, and I cannot go without my Coca-Cola. So those are a part of this, but they're not in the video because they're out in the garage in our little fridge already. But I did get some more of this juice. If you guys watched the last video, you guys will know that's the juice that Skyler really likes. And yay for Skyler, because they had her favorite lemonade back. The last lemonade that we got in our last video was really gross. They did not enjoy that, so I would not suggest the Minute Maid lemonade or strawberry lemonade. This is the one that she really likes. So on to our cheeses. We have a plethora of cheeses this week because we are going to be doing a lot of Italian dishes, and I will go over those in just a minute. So I was out of some cream cheese, so I picked that up. as well as Olivia's yogurt. I still had a few of Skyler's yogurt, so I didn't pick those up, but I am probably going to regret that because probably by midweek she is going to be out. I picked these up. Got some fruit for the week. I was less than impressed this week with the banana selection. These are like super small, and they're going to be kind of hard to work with. I'm probably going to need more than those because the girls typically like a full banana in the day, like in the morning. But these, like, it's really hard to tell, but they're really small. Anyways, got some more apples because somehow, believe it or not, my kids ate that whole bag of apples before we even got to like Friday last week. So that was kind of impressive on their behalf. Got some sweet potatoes in here, and then I got some regular potatoes. When I cook the sweet potatoes, RC does not like sweet potatoes, so I had to make him the regular potatoes. But I got some onions to go with our food. And this week's substitution, which is kind of odd, I asked for fresh garlic, and I got this squeezy garlic that looks like it's in this like nasty gel, like it looks like hair gel garlic. So we're probably not going to even try and use this. It just looks really disgusting, in my opinion. Leave me a comment below if you've ever used it before I break it open or don't break it open. Let me know what you think about that, but just based on how it looks, it just doesn't look appetizing. So moving on, I got some au jus gravy sauce. I was running out of vegetable oil. I had to pick up ketchup. Those are another couple little staple items that I was out of. Some tomato sauce paste and some chicken broth, as well as some pasta for the week. I have lasagna and fettuccine. The rolls are going to go with the au jus sauce for French dip sandwiches this week. And then I also have some pie crust because I am going to make some pot pie, but I was just not really feeling like making the crust from scratch this week. So pre-made pie crust to the rescue. I have some frozen garlic knots. I have never tried those before, but they just kind of looked quick and easy and yummy. So we're going to give that a whirl to go with one of our meals this week. But I got some frozen vegetables, some peas, broccoli, carrots, and then just a quick toss salad that I'll just add some croutons and some cheese and stuff to that when it's time for the salad. Totally irrelevant. I was out of cat food. So before I ran all the way back to the pet store, I just picked up a couple of these at Walmart. So hopefully she doesn't mind that she's eating Friskies. She's kind of a diva cat. But I was out of some of my cleaning products. I needed some magic erasers. And then this is also, I know I like rave about Mrs. Meyer's on a lot of my videos, but this is also another favorite go-to that I use to like spray in the playroom and just on a quick surface for just daily maintenance on a lot of stuff. And then this week I needed a lot of meat for my meals. So we have some chicken, we have some ground beef, we have some bacon. I got some deli turkey for the girls for sandwiches. We have more ground beef. We have some sirloin tip. Those are for those French dip sandwiches. And then I have a couple pounds of the ground turkey breast. So that is the grocery load for this week. So Skyler just took a bite of a raw carrot. Yay!
Yeah.
I have my helpers here, and we are gonna go over this week's menu. So on our menu this week, I have lasagna with the garlic knots and that quick toss salad that I had showed you guys. I've lost my helpers, so it looks like this is on me. Is meatloaf with some green beans and sweet potatoes. I also have that chicken pot pie that I'm really looking forward to, even though I'm just not really feeling the homemade crust this time. I'm gonna give that pre-made crust a whirl. We did not end up making those turkey taco bowls last week like I had envisioned. We actually ended up going out to eat a couple times with some different friends of ours. So we still had all the stuff except for the meat. I used the meat for something else. I had everything except for the meat, and we'll be making those this week. If you hear these awkward noises, the girls have a Hatchimal and have left him on. And he's about like ooh, ew, away from going in the garbage can. Anyways, I'm also making a fettuccine Alfredo dish that has chicken, broccoli, and bacon in it. It is like one of our staple favorite menus. The Alfredo sauce is kind of like cooked from scratch, and it is like super, super yummy. As always, I'm going to link all the meals below so you guys have a quick reference if any of these sound exciting for you to make this week or next. And then the last meal on the week is going to be that crock pot French dip sandwiches. And I'm just pairing them with some actually. I'm pairing them with kettle chips, and I just realized they totally forgot to give me the kettle chips, and I know I added them. At least I thought I did to the bag. So I'm going to have to go to the store for the garlic anyways, but I really thought that I added that kettle chip. Anyways, that's interesting. But what is kind of cool and special is this week I got a little goodie bag. So he didn't even tell me that it was in there, but when he was putting it in my trunk when I got home, I noticed this bag of goodies. So I was like, yay! That is our grocery haul for the week and our menu for the week. I hope that it'll help alleviate the what's for dinner this week, if that helps you at all. I know before I started meal planning and doing our online grocery shopping, my husband and I would like literally sit and look at each other for like 10, 15 minutes. Like, what do you want? I don't know. What do you want? I don't care. Whatever. I'm like, well, let's just plate up a big old plate of, I don't know, whatevers. So this has made our life a lot easier, quicker, stress-free, you name it. It's been great. Highly suggest to give it a try if you haven't with either meal planning and or the Walmart grocery shopping. That's just my favorite.
Stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away and show us where we are. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder. Makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder.
Alrighty guys, so that was my weekly grocery shop and Walmart haul from my online groceries. I hope that any of my meal plans that I've planned out this week for our family might help you guys alleviate a little bit of stress during your meal planning and give you some new ideas that maybe you hadn't thought of before or just haven't had in a while and sounded good.
Hi. Tomorrow's my future day.
Ooh, what do you got on your mouth, girl?
Tomorrow's my future day.
And tomorrow we have a huge field trip.
Yay!
I get to chaperone with both the girls, and we are going to the aquarium. So that will be fun.
Hey.
Woo, we're naked. Alrighty, well, that will be all for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, make sure you are subscribed. Give us a big old thumbs up. And give us a comment if you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more of the meal plan and the grocery haul, let me know in the comments if you have found those helpful and would like to continue to see those, or if they're boring you to death and you'd like me to move on. So that'll be a wrap. We hope you guys have a great evening.
See you Friday.
See you Friday.
Bye, guys.